information technology student. So my machine learning project is doing the implementation of machine learning methods in credit card fraud detection. So here's the outline of my presentation. I mainly select the logistic regression, artificial neural network, and artificial image system to review their implications in credit card fraud detection. So I will introduce something about the background information. Banks store numerous credit card transactions in their database, and the database needs to identify whether this transaction is fraudulent or legitimate. So if the classifier can correctly detect the classification, it will save the unusable limits. And it is estimated that in 2008, the loss due to online fraud it was $4 trillion. It increases 11% from 2007. So fraud detection has become a critical issue, and we need to explore the implementations of machine learning to reduce the effect of fraudulent transactions. So my paper is mainly discusses about the logistic regression, artificial neural network, and artificial image system. So logistic regression is classifies binary data based on a linear model and a complex regression on a set of variables. I reviewed the paper of this author and it uses data set nearly 50 million real-life credit card transactions. And in his paper, he mentions about the unbalanced class sizes of the legitimate and fraudulent transactions. So he uses varying proportions to obtain data sets under random undersampling. He gives 50%, 10%, 5%, and 2% to different labels and labeled them in different data sets. And we can see from his result that both the accuracy and AUC curve, both of them arrive at a high level. And the second algorithm is artificial neural network. It is based on the major neural networks in human brain, and it has 3 layers input, and the input layer transfers information to a hidden layer, and the hidden layer transfers information to output layer. And it also uses data set of over 9,000 transactions data. And here's the result of his data. Here's the result of his different implications of the different versions of SSE. And we can see the first row, it is the original ANN achieves the best result based on the high accuracy and high TN rate. And the third algorithm, it is the artificial immune system. It is a biological immune system to detect non-self cells. It has 2 basic functions. One is negative selection, and the other one is clonal selection. And there I reviewed 2 papers about the artificial immune system. The first is from the Helby and Akbera, and it modifies negative selection in manual cell generation, and average distance is applied to calculate the affinity. And from this result, we can see that the last row, it includes all the improvements in the previous results, achieves the highest detection rate, and the total cost is the lowest. And the second implication, it is on the vaccination algorithm used for augmented algorithms. And the result shows from the first row, it is the fully augmented algorithm that achieves the highest detection rate. So here's the summary of all these four implementations of the machine learning methods. And first, I will give some conclusions. The first one is based on the unbalanced data class size of fraudulent transactions and legitimate transactions. So this is the advantage of AIS system. It can deal with the unbalanced data size. And regarding to the logistic regression, it is very easy to implement it, but it may be hard to deal with the complexity of the fraud detection. And regarding to the computational power, both AAN and AIS require high computational power, so it might be unrealistic for them to apply in realistic. So we need to explore further about what are the ideal algorithms to detect fraud detection regarding to the accuracy and the cost. So that's it. Thank you.